Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Wednesday, I think it's the 15th. And today we're going to do an overview of the IM25EXT Lagoon. Basically what we're going to do is we're just going to give you the general looks. We're going to do some dimensions on the tank. We're going to talk about the overflow, the return, the glass quality, disregard the stand. This is an old stand I had from my BioCube. It's a DIY stand. But back to the IM25, we're going to go over the overflow and return, the size holes, the glass quality. I'll talk a little bit about the warranty. Some information that EXT IM Marine sends you with the tank, and then just an overall walk around. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. Okay, we're going to start out with general looks. General looks, I think it looks amazing. The dimensions, the height, just the quality of the seams. Packing peanuts. Don't see any bubbles in the seams. If you see a little speck, it's probably a little leftover foam from the packing. So overall, looks, it's incredible. For a small 25-gallon tank, it has a beautiful footprint. You can use this for a frag tank, a shallow lagoon. There's so many possibilities. The overflow, the quality, it's all there. So initial first impressions, excellent, beautiful, amazing, can't wait. So let's go ahead and jump into the actual dimensions of the tank. Measuring, what do you guys want first? We'll go front to back display. I'll give you an inner dimension, and then we'll give you an outer dimension. So inside to inside, we're looking at 18.5 inches. Outside to outside of just the main display, not including the overflow, looks like 19 3/8. No, I'm sorry, 19 5/8. So that's front to back. That's the front of the tank, the back of the tank. Pretty basic. Let's do left to right. Inside. Better not scratch my glass too. So inside, it's 23 inches. Outside to outside, it's like 23 5/8. It's in inches, not feet, not 2'3". I told people 23.5 inches, and they go 2'3.5 inches. So that's left to right in the display itself. So we got front to back, left to right. Let's see what we got for height. Inside to top of tank. Looks like doesn't want to clear up. Looks like 11 3/4. From bottom of tank to top of tank, outside dimensions, it's 12 inches. I apologize for my shakiness. Image quality. Let's go ahead and go back to the overflow. Overflow dimensions. This is the back of the tank. Outside to outside, 8 inches. Inside of overflow to inside of overflow, it's like 7 1/4 inches. Height on overflow, the inside, five 5/8. Outside, top to bottom on the overflow, 6 inches. Left to right inside, I don't remember if I did this, I'm getting distracted right now. 7 1/4 inches. Back of tank to back of overflow. Like 3 3/8. I'm sorry, 3 1/4 inches. Inside to outside is 3 1/2 inches. So overall, front of tank back of overflow is 23 1/4 inches. That's front to back. So the total width of the tank, or height, I don't know, what would that be? Depth of the tank would be 23 1/2 inches. There's your measurements. Go ahead and talk about the overflow and return. So, in front of the tank, you still see it's an acrylic weir overflow. It's cut. It's basically an acrylic panel glued to the back glass. See overflow here. There's a return. The return is 3/4 inches. On how far over and down. So if you're standing in the back of the tank, on the left side to the center, the return, it looks like it's 4 5/8 to the center. From the top down to the center of the return, looks like 2 5/8. 3/4 inch bulkhead. Now on the Overflow, you have two 1-inch bulkheads. One is the main drain, full siphon. The other one's going to be the emergency. It doesn't matter which one, you can choose, I suppose, on how you're going to pipe it down to your sump. Those holes are let's say, you guys see that? They are 1.5 inches apart, so center to center. It's about 3¼ inches. Bear with me, my steelers. So that's your Overflow. You get two 1-inch bulkheads for the Overflow, and you get a 3/4 inch hole for the return. Not sure if you can see the acrylic sheet that's glued to the back glass for the actual Overflow itself. I've seen this design done before on my old CAD lights tank. This looked like it's done a lot better. The issue I had with the CAD lights tank was over time the acrylic sheet came unbonded from the glass, causing water to get in between the sheet and the glass. Eventually I ended up pulling the whole sheet off and re-gluing the whole thing. This one looks like it's sealed a lot better. One thing I forgot to mention is the back of the tank looks like it's wrapped with vinyl in black. So if you had an ATO or something that you wanted to actually set up on the tank itself, I guess you could pull the vinyl back and get some of that clear glass. Let's move on to the next feature of this tank, and that would be the glass quality. So I was a little bit pissed off when I figured out what's really going on with this tank. When you get the tank, it states it's low iron glass.
Are you crazy?
Now that might be the case, but when I see green in the glass, that's not low iron. It might be, but it's not Starfire, let's just put it that way. Now when you look in the instruction manual that comes with the tank, it states the Overflow is low iron glass. Now if you're looking at the whole tank from different angles and different lights, I'm going to go ahead and say that the Overflow is the only thing low iron on this entire tank. Can you see the difference? The green compared to the clear. Is that an issue? To me, no. But when it's advertised as low iron glass, I'd expect the whole tank to be low iron glass, or at least the front display. You know, maybe not the sides or the back wall, but you know, if you're going to advertise it as low iron glass, why do I need a low iron Overflow? It's in the back of the tank. I'm not going to be looking at this part of the tank. I got a little micro reef here, and that's the Overflow. Is this the tank that I'm setting up? Or is this the tank I'm setting up? You get me? It's not a make or break. The dimensions and everything, the seams, makes the tank amazing. But when you're advertising low iron glass, why only the Overflow low iron glass? Maybe I'm wrong, but in my opinion, the only thing that I actually see on this tank that is low iron or starfire is the Overflow itself. Two sides, the back and the bottom, are all ultra clear glass. The rest looks pretty green to me. You be the judge. I still like the tank. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to knock them, you know, but I did see on the box low iron glass. When you look in the manual, we'll get to that in a minute. It says the Overflow is low iron glass. Let's get to the next points. So the warranty EXT information. Before we get into that, let's talk about what comes with the tank. So when the tank comes, it's packaged up. You get the tank, the box, EXT information kit, and a warranty card. So in the box, they send you a 3/4 inch bulkhead with the lock line and nozzle. So this is for the return for the 3/4 inch hole. They also send you a 1 inch bulkhead with a emergency piece of PVC. This one, it came in blue, which is pretty cool. The bulkheads are slip by slip, not threaded. The return is slip by thread. If that makes any sense. And they send you the full siphon. So you have a full siphon 1 inch bulkhead, slip by slip. Then they send you a 1 inch emergency bulkhead with a standpipe piece of PVC, slip by slip, and a 3/4 inch bulkhead, slip by thread. And the thread is on the lock line side. So that's pretty much all they send you with the tank. Or, excuse me, I'm wrong. They also send you a leveling pad, which in my case, I don't know if you guys can really see it, it's pretty thin. It's almost like a starboardy. It's a little bit soft material. It's a little bit harder than most foams I've seen. But on mine, it was not glued, but secured to the bottom of the tank. You can see a couple dots on where it's kind of housed. Excuse the lighting. So let's go ahead and look at the instruction manual that they send you. So this is for the 25, the 30, the 40, and the 50. And you turn it over. Shows you high clarity, low iron glass, laser cut black acrylic weir, black silicone, rubber leveling mat, pre-drilled 3/4 inch return. Shows you the dimensions of the Overflow. External low iron glass Overflow. Now it's saying that the aquarium is high clarity low iron glass. It very well may be. But when I compare the Overflow to the actual aquarium glass, the aquarium glass looks green where the Overflow looks clear. Just saying. Comes with 2 pre-drilled 1 inch holes in the Overflow. silent and safe Herbie style drain. Gives you a little key. Tells you what's included. The two 1-inch slip by slip bulkheads. The 1 3/4 inch threaded by slip bulkhead for the return. 1-inch diameter emergency drain pipe for the overflow. And a 3/4 inch lock line with flare nozzle return. So everything was there. Here's some part numbers. If anybody wanted them. Pictures. Let's go ahead and open it up. Here's the warranty information. So I believe the tank is only warranted for 6 months. It says 1 year on this one, but on the actual warranty card, it's 1 year for equipment and only 6 months for the actual tank. Down here it shows you how to level the aquarium. Tells you not to use TV stands. I thought this was kind of cool. I guess if you didn't have a clue, shows you how to actually plumb the tank the way they recommend, and run your return. I just thought it was pretty cool. Tells you need to keep a minimum of 1 inch on the drain pipe for submerged for it to siphon correctly. They also recommend a 1-inch gate valve for proper water line. Emergency drain needs to be a 1/4 inch below the overflow. It's very important. I've seen some people raise it higher. This pretty much gives you a little look at what the aquarium could look like. I don't know what kind of fish those are supposed to be. Clowns? Nah. And that's about it for the manual. Tells you the limited warranty, everything that's included. Back to the tank, we'll go ahead and do one more walk around. And then I'll work on getting this video out to you guys. Overall, the tank dimensions 20 by 24 by 12. Not an all-in-one. Gives you that much more room. External overflow. The dual 1-inch drain lines. Always good to have a backup. The 3/4 inch return. Beautiful. 12 inches tall. The seams. Focus. Focus. If you see anything on the seams, it's just light dust or styrofoam dust. The tank is flawless. I like it. It's going to be a great lagoon. I was going to set it up as a frag tank, but I think we're going to go with a lagoon reef and kind of just have frags in it. Build quality is excellent. The seams, they're not all sloppy and protruding. You don't have excess. You know, you got the beveled edges on the glass. I don't know if you guys can see it. But this way you don't cut yourself. You know, all the edges are beveled. The glass, I mean, it is nice and shiny. You can see the reflection. My picture's on the wall right there on the top right. but it does look green to me compared to that. That's the only con I have to say about this, besides when it shipped. The Overflow comes in the box facing up. I just feel like whoever the shipper is, if they're going to put the box inside a box, they need to take the top and the bottom of the box into account, not just the sides. But that's the overall walk around of the IM25 EXT Lagoon tank. One other thing I forgot to mention was the serial number or the warranty on the tank. Now I looked all over this tank and there is no serial number anywhere on this tank. I have no idea where it is. You need the serial number for warranty information. I contacted IM. They said it's usually on the back, the bottom, or the side of the tank. It's not here. So I don't know if I got a knockoff. IM clone. I highly doubt it because it came in an IM box with all the IM gear from Marine Depot. I got the serial number off the actual box that it came in. So just a little info. You will need that to send in the warranty card if you choose to send that in. Big shout out to the local forum. The animals out there and shipping. And I am for the awesome tank. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap that up for today, guys. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please hit that like button. Feel free to comment. And if you're not subscribed and you want to see some more videos, hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to put out a new video every week. So, on to the next video, guys. Thanks for watching.